Hello. In this video, I will show some of the inconsistencies between load times for speedrunners for Budokai Tenkaichi 3. The beginning of this video will look at PS2 emulator loading times, then I will talk briefly about Wii emulation loading times. To begin, let me explain that this number here is seconds and this number is frames. The videos I downloaded were at 30 FPS, and so one frame equals 1/30th of a second, or about 33 milliseconds. First, here's a comparison of the loading time between Volpescu's World Tournament time and my World Tournament time. Before I continue, I want to say that I have no ill will towards Volpescu. I just think that the rules need adjusting. I cannot stress how much of a difference this makes, as in this run there are 5 loading screens, meaning Volpescu gains about 1.5 seconds for each loading screen, adding up to 7.5 seconds throughout the entire run, which if subtracted would make my run faster than his. This is not only an issue for my runs though, this also exists for almost every other runner. Here is 2 other runs also being compared to mine and Volpescu's. You may be thinking that this might just be up to computer hardware. However, interestingly enough, here Sil I Am has almost the exact same time as I did, and so I decided to do a couple of tests. Note that Felipe Ribero's run was done on Wii emulator, which I'll get into later. In PCSX2, the emulator people use, there are a number of presets you can choose that will change the speed hacks within the emulator. I decided to test all 6 of the presets on my computer, and these are the results. Also, keep in mind that I did not test every combination of settings, I just did the presets and one other setting, which I will show afterwards. Now that you have seen the 6 presets, we can notice that the times are generally about the same. However, in PCSX2, if you turn off the presets, there is a setting called Enable Fast CDVD, which when turned on, you can see this. Clearly, this setting provides an advantage, and while there may be small differences between presets, I don't feel that there is really a need to address the loading time differences in those, since it seems to be largely dependent on the computer. The main thing to pay attention to is that when the speed hack, called Enable Fast CDVD, is turned on, there is a massive difference in the loading times. This even happened in Volpescu's Any% and All Stories run. I believe the solution for the emulation category is to ban the speed hack specifically, but to allow any other settings that people want to change to improve FPS and performance in general. However, I think it's important to hear out everyone who runs the game so the mods can make the right decision, so make sure to leave a reply on the forum post about this topic. Another important thing to note is that the Wii version of the game also loads faster than the PS2 version of the game, but still not as fast as with the speed hack. The Wii emulation loading speeds seems to be more consistent through everyone's runs, however I have not done as much testing as I have with the PS2 version. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out the forum post.